What up, people? What up? How y'all doing? What the crack-a-lackin'? Excuse me, y'all. Let me get this straight. This cool little... I had to put this couple dress on because of my sensitive skin. And I'm trying to fix my seat so y'all can see me better. So I'm going to get a little low. I'm going to get a little low. How y'all doing? We're going to talk about it. Let's see what the angels got to say. But first of all, what you up to? It's raining here. I'm telling you, I'm getting sleepy. But I want to let you know God is good. The man above that I serve woke me up again. He let me know. And I am going to be me 24/7. You'll see me like the reality thing is. I don't play no games. So this is for Aquarians for the next couple of days. We're going to talk about it and we're going to do this. But I need you to do me a little favor. Push that down. Push the like button, the subscribe button. Let me know what's up. Put the bell button. Let's do it. Let's do it. You ready? Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on with the Aquarians that need to be said? What is the facts for this next couple of days? What could be possibly going on with my Aquarians, come to the table. Aquarians, it's raining like all cats fire. It is time. Yes, it's time. When you hear the cloud, it's raining. It's all good. It's the Lord. He's talking. He's cleaning the world. He's cleaning this world. He cleaning it up. I'm here straight. It's raining today. So I'm telling you, and you're telling me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Let's get started. Excuse my singing. I get a little carried away. Gotta get in the feeling of it. Put the stank on it. Put the rank on it. Put the stank on it. Okay, let's get started. What's going on with my Aquarians for the next couple of days, Spirit? What do you want to tell the Aquarians? Let me fix it straight. Aquarians, what's going on with you for the next couple of days? Come on, Spirit. Help me out, Spirit God. There we go. We got one. We're going to talk about it. Isolation. Some of you Aquarians have isolated yourself. You're sitting there and you really have isolated yourself. Really? Why are you doing that? I'm not going to isolate myself. You're going to see me. You know what I'm saying? I like to be seen. Some people may not like to be seen. So maybe you need to isolate yourself when you're thinking like that. But I like to be seen. I can't do all that. Let's don't be seen. Let's don't let nobody talk to the green. No, I'm going to be seen. I like to smile even when I ain't got no makeup on. You going to see me because that's just the realest that I'm going to tell you. So why would you isolate yourself? Because isolation ain't going to do no good. You still got to come out and pay your bills. So really, a person talking about, well, I isolate. You ain't isolated. You might think you're isolated, but you ain't. Let's see, what else? So they telling you to come out of isolation and change your perception, Aquarius. Sometimes you got to change the way you think about life in general. Because sometimes we do get, our perceptions get off. They really do. And they say you're a little bit off, but it's kind of like what's going on in the world make anybody go off. I probably go in the closet and hide too because there's too much going on, okay? So you kind of preserving yourself in the house. That's exactly what I see. You're just preserving yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with preserving yourself. Okay, let's see. What else do you have to say to my Aquarians? It need to be said in these oracle cards. I like them. What else need to be said? Okay. They want you to use your instincts. Your instincts need to step in because you're not using it. If instincts tell you, for example, there's something up in here telling you, don't you cross that bridge. But no, you still want to cross because you want to swim over there and you want to go swimming. But possibly you could drown, right? Instinct tell you not to do it. You do it anyway and you drown. Possibly you won't be here. So what would you do? you got to listen to what it's telling you, because if you're not paying attention, you'll lead yourself astray. Is what I'm saying. You'll lead yourself to being under that slope down to the ground and probably go up. So you got to kind of listen to your instincts. Instincts is telling you something. It's just, like I'm going to tell you a little clue. If it smells like S, that's what it is, okay? And I've always been raised like that. If it smells like S, that's what it is. And I said the letter. I didn't say the word. So don't nobody go reporting me. I'm goofy. Don't pay me no mind. What else do you want to tell Aquarius? This is the real me. This is my personality. I likes to play and tell people, like y'all, we family, so we gonna talk. We having a serious talk. What else do you want to tell the Aquarians? Okay, it fell down. Went somewhere. Nah, okay. Rejection. Okay. Now, this is a good one. Rejection right here. You see these people over around the side, they're talking, but you ain't hearing or nothing. You're rejecting that conversation. Some reason you're rejecting the conversation of people having disputes or just anything negative. You're rejecting it. You're rejecting to hear it. You don't want to hear nothing they got to say. People talking you in the ear, but you're not listening. You basically say, and walk away. You're not listening to it. You're rejecting bad news. You're rejecting arguments. You're rejecting people that are negative. Okay? You're rejecting them. And that's a good thing, but also sometimes you got to let people talk. You just got to listen. And you're good at that. Whoever this Aquarian is, good at listening. Because you'll listen and you observe and you'll sit there and listen and won't say nothing. You're rejecting it, though. Like, I wish they'd go out of my face. Here we go with that same crap again. That kind of thing. Okay, let's go. What else would you like to tell Aquarians, boy, for the next couple of days? Because, y'all showing out, Aquarians. Okay, you anticipate. You're anticipating on, should I go to the stove? You anticipating on, should I walk outside or get the mail? You sitting here anticipating on what you want to do. You know how you like, I'm going to sit there. It's just like you're waiting for something. But I'm going to tell you something. You can anticipate all you want to. At a certain point, I think that's an older person because it's an older lady. And she is anticipating that, she's sitting on the side and she's just sitting there watching TV. I am more than I think I am. Okay? Beware of being imprisoned by the stories you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say I want to do? Taking action in the constant to a dream. Going in a circle, strong intelligence. Making exercises, procrastinating. The key words to this situation is companionship, connection, and assistance, okay? If you need to meditate, you need to sit quietly with what you speak of so frequently. Take a breath and what you do wish to do it. Beware of feeling in your body, apprehension to not do it in your mind. Eyes take the step toward carrying out your wish. For example, are you thinking of writing a book? Pull out the first sheet of paper or turn on the computer. Then take the next step. The next step will you dream it or do it? Okay, will you dream it or do it? Some of you Aquarians are anticipating. You don't know what you want to do. You're just like, oh man. Like I said, you're rejecting everything that come across you just negative, as you can see. And then you're anticipating on what you want to say and what you want to deal with. But you're anticipating like, well, should I go outside? Sometimes you can go outside, it wouldn't hurt you. Walk around. Sometimes we have to do things to get in the sun. We have to let ourselves be energized by the moon. We don't do the things that attract us. We tell we're going to do this and we want to do that. But all we do is sit there and anticipate. That ain't doing nothing. That's just sitting there waiting till the time the clock out. That's what that's just the way I think about it. So don't go and shoot the message. I feel like if I'm going to do that, I'm just trying to do this. And you need to balance out your life. They tell you need balance. Everybody needs you. They need you to balance the situation. A lot of you are not balancing the situation in your lives. You're not balancing your home life. You're not dealing with your kids. You're just not balancing the situation. And it's all off out of balance, and that's why this situation ain't gonna get no better, because of the fact nobody's trying to fix the situation and balance it out. You balance out for your kids, you balance out for your family, you balance out for everybody. You have to balance that. If you don't balance your life, then it will be complicated, because people are gonna be tugging you here and tugging you there. You're gonna be tugging like you feel like you're playing ball again. Especially if you're an older person, you'll be going back. So I think this is kind of like a middle-aged person. So you're trying to balance out your life, but it's just kind of complicated. Anything else you want to tell my Aquarians for the next couple of days? Okay. Some of you are wanting to release. You're tired. I'm not keeping your secrets no more. You're tired. You're rejecting the conversations. You're tired. You don't want to hear it no more. So you said, nope, I'm not keeping your secrets. Okay? Then you got mysticism. You're watching somebody's action, or somebody's watching your actions. Somebody's following their love around, or following someone that they don't trust, to see what they're doing. Okay? Then you got some guilt. There's something you feel guilty about that you can't seem to let go of. You can't fix that over there. You got to fix you. Can't fix everything. You have to fix you first. The key to life, if we have to fix ourselves first, we don't fix ourselves, then how can we fix anybody else's problems? Okay? That's if there anything else. Anything else? Yeah, they fell out. Oh, okay. Some of you live in vanity. Some of you think vanity will, you overindulge. You want all the vanity, the riches of the world. But you need to ask yourself, the riches of the world, can you take it with you? Let me explain something to you. You came in this world naked, and you shall leave naked. That stuff ain't going with you. If you put it in there, the funeral home gonna get it. They take every piece of jewelry you got. And then you're gonna be going back to dirt. So this world is for taking care of ourselves in the future, money, so we can eat, keep going. But it's not to where we overindulge, and that's all we think about to make us happy. Being in vanity ain't everything, but to some people, these Aquarians, it is. You want the world. You want everything. You want to enjoy all the riches of the world. But there's a cost. Remember that, Aquarians. There's a cost to thinking that you can be in vanity and get all the money in the world, all the things you want in the world, and there's no cost. Really? Nothing's free. I don't care if you was a star. That's what's wrong with the stars now. They live in vanity, and they want more and more. And that's allegedly, I don't want nobody's feelings, but it's the truth. You goals, you want to be better, you want to be a star, but there's a catch. Stars don't tell you all that. They can't tell you that. They're just part of something they shouldn't be. If it takes my soul, and if it takes me and take my life away from I have kids or whatever, it just takes me when it gets ready. What's the sense? Half of them clones. They clone you. They put your essence in something like a machine. It might be a machine, because they're going to be sacrifices, and you will be sacrificed if you don't sacrifice. That's allegedly, and that's the way it is. So why would I want to be rich? I want to just take care of my family. I want to just be able to eat, take care of my family, have the basic necessities, because that's what I'm supposed to do while I'm here, and help other people. But the problem is we get caught up in our own dreams, or all this what I want. I want everything. But the only thing is I don't understand that you don't understand. You can't take it with you. Somebody else gonna be in your britches. Somebody else gonna wear your watches. So when you live in vanity and you expect everything to be just knockout dragouts, not everybody gonna have knockout dragout life. They're not gonna live in no mansions. They're not gonna have. But I'm not signing my soul to have all that. If you want to sign your soul and let them allegedly take you off into the moon set and don't ever come back, and then put you in have a little robot or clone to come and put your essence in and still use you, but you sacrifice. Really? Fame is not worth all that. Vanity, I don't need vanity that bad. I don't need it. When it rules your mind, you'll take it because you live. You want everything big. I gotta go out big. You can wish it, but the problem is this world is not made for everybody to be rich. And the rich folks they're on a sling. A lot of them have a sling. They get pulled with a sling. So what's the sense? I'd rather have food. I'd rather have a place to live that's okay and to where I can get by, and then my time is up. But first of all, I got to do what I was here supposed to do. That's what I need to worry about. That's what you need to worry about. What are you here to do? Have you done it? That's what you need to ask yourself. Okay, I'm going to pull into the angel cards now. Because really, we don't ask ourselves, what have we done? What advice do you want to give my Aquarians for the next couple of days? Okay. One fell out. We have, don't back down. Don't back down to the things that you want. Stand up. Stand up for what you believe is right. Tell y'all, they want you to stand up for what you believe is right, not what you don't believe. Okay, let me get another. Can I have another? Okay. We have, compassion. They want you to have a little bit, be more compassionate. Release your judgmental side about yourself and others, and focus on the love and the light that is within everyone. Okay? There's love and light. They want us to start focusing on love and light instead of focusing on money and big things that we got to have just to be here. We want all the riches, but we don't want to help nobody. Really? That's a joke. You know what I'm saying? The only people you probably help is your own kids. But a lot of them ain't going to help nobody else because they live in vanity. They want all the riches. But not the sharing it's just with your family. Not if you was in that same category, you gotta understand how bad is it that you need to sell your soul. Allegedly. Okay. I ain't doing it. Okay, receptivity. Your receptivity, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Yep, I said it, didn't I? The ability to give to others. And you know what I'm talking about. Some people say, oh, I will help the world. But if you was rich, would you just help your family? Or would you help others? That's what you got to ask yourself. A lot of people say they help, but sometimes that money get so good to you, you just forget about where you came from. A lot of people have forgotten about where they came from that are rich, celebrity. They forgot about where they came from. But they ain't celebrity. They're under a string. If I'm a puppet, I don't need that. I don't want nobody doing a puppet thing on me. No, just to have money. I'd rather be okay than that headache. That's a headache. I'm not even trying to be with that S. And you know what I'm talking about. He can have that mess. And it don't work that. Nothing. But anyway, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed, Aquarians. Remember, all money ain't good money. Just because we wish it and we want it, don't mean it's necessary. Sometimes you hold on to it because you feel like you can take it with you. You can't. What you're going to do is you're going to end up losing it all because of selfish ways. That's a fact. That's what my head's telling me to tell you. So y'all have a good one, and remember what I said, like this video, share it, but remember, the more you like it gets around. But this is a conversation I'm having between y'all and me. And I don't want no offending nobody, no disrespect to nobody, because I love all of y'all. So take heed, and God bless all of y'all, and keep coming to my channel, because I'm going to be talking about it. We're going to talk about LA like talk about it. She'll tell you about it. They might not like what I got to say, but I'll talk to you about it next time.